Light skins are back. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and the light skins are back. I know y'all didn't want this. Shout out to all the light skins. The light skins is back in style. Hey, get the likes up. What y'all talking about? Y'all ain't talking about nothing. Listen, a lot of fronting. Y'all still ain't talking about nothing. What's up? Man, after an eventful press conference, I felt the need to go live yet again. My work ethic is insane. You're deluded. That's what's up. Do we have any shooters? Block him. Listen, a bunch of crybabies that continue to watch my channel and be on my nuts. Why do y'all watch the channel? Don't watch me. Listen, I don't want you to watch me, so don't watch me. Yeah, block him. We don't care. Oh. Shout out to One Albert. Listen, you're deluded, mate. Yeah, that's what's up. Don't watch me ever again. That's cool. I'm good with that. Oh, who's getting clapped? Hold on. Man, it's going down. Meet me at the club. It's going down. Meet me at... The man Warren Albert he's sniping people. Duran, what's up, my guy? He said Ego block party before the Boxing Ego watch party bars. Shout out to Duran. Bro, get these foolish infidels out of my chat. I don't care what none of them talking about. If you don't like me, good. I don't care. Give me your mama number. She might like me. I don't care what they talking about. I'm here to express on my YouTube my thoughts. We are almost there. Shout out to Tyler. 2 days out. Get him out of here. Like Bob Arum said. Listen, I can't even hold y'all. I woke up and literally because you know I sleep right by my phone or whatever. Literally, when I woke up, that was the first thing I couldn't stop thinking about, that Arum rant. I couldn't stop thinking about. So that's the first, the first thing I watched when I woke up was that Bob Arum. That was so funny. That was so funny. The way Bob looked like Ike Turner, he said, "Shut the up." Bro, that was so funny. Like, I was dying when I seen that. And I just keep thinking about it and replaying it in my head. Man, we got the shooters on deck. Ego got the trigger finger for them blocks. Man, we blocking all that. Listen, I have a great following and a great support system and a great community. Why would I accept anything else when we live life like gods and luxurious? I live like a king. Why would I allow people to come into my place and attempt to create havoc and run amok in my kingdom? It doesn't really work like that. So you're not gonna disrespect me and then be in my domain. This is my solar system. We are in charge of all the planets. I didn't even put this on my to-do list. I didn't plan it. Slow it down. I just dissed you. I said this is my solar system. I'm in charge of all the planets. I didn't even put it on my to-do list. I didn't plan it. Listen. I said this is my solar system. I'm in control of all the planets. I didn't put it on the to-do list. I didn't plan it. I didn't plan this. This is God's work. This is the way it is unfolded. My man Deron, let me put him on the screen. He says, I love Andre Ward, but I'm struggling with his recent takes on Wilder. Am I tripping? I didn't watch any. I don't know. What did he say? You have to be specific. I didn't see anything with him. I didn't watch because I was live streaming, so I didn't get to see. Somebody did tell me something. Somebody said Andre Ward said that Tyson Fury choosing to stand was establishing his alpha male dominance. Is that true? I haven't heard him say that, but I know Dre. If he did say that, I disagree with that. I don't see anything dominant about what Fury did at the press conference. Choosing to stand, somebody has to confirm that. That's just what a fan told me. Somebody told me that he said that. I haven't seen it though, so I can't really speak. But I can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't unless someone confirms what he said. Is that true? Anybody heard that? He said Tyson Fury was establishing his alpha male dominance. Is that true? He said that. Oh, wow. Yeah, I disagree with all that. I mean, if that's what he said, I disagree with that. Yeah, listen. This is I can refute that with an example. The reason why that standing up, that doesn't establish anything. Yeah, it's a press conference. Like 9 times out of 10, the people who sit. For example, let me refute that. This is my opinion. Conor McGregor at one of those press conferences, I remember what they were wearing. I think Floyd had like a cheetah print or some type of feline print shirt, and he had the glasses on. He was sitting down like this, and Conor McGregor got up, and he was walking around, and then he rubbed Floyd on the back of his head. That's a signature moment from the Mayweather and McGregor buildup that I know most of you guys who lived through that and watched that will remember. So does that, if Andre Ward said that, by his rationale in the situation, does that mean that Conor McGregor too was being dominant, the dominant alpha male, and established his dominance because he was walking around and Floyd was chilling like this? You know, it's just, I can't get that read on nothing like that. Conor McGregor got his butt whooped when he fought Floyd anyway. You know what I mean? That was the last presser. Yeah, see, that was did they do one in UK? I think there was in the UK. And yeah, Floyd tried not to laugh. Yeah, he rubbed his bald head, and what did that mean? And when they fought, what did that do for Conor McGregor? I don't know what you're thinking. Ooh, the Mayweather. Right? It didn't help him in any form or fashion.
Who the is that guy? Who the is that?
Like, so I don't see Tyson Fury standing up. And here's the other reason why I can't perceive that. It'd be one thing, like I believe you can look at body language. Hold on. First of all, if you guys enjoy the streams, you got to get the likes up. YouTube keep playing these little games. We had technical difficulties because of YouTube yesterday at the end of my stream, and I just like, whatever. We'll stream tomorrow. But if you guys enjoy this form of content, I need you guys to get the likes up, because that's the only way you're going to get more of these streams, and that determines the link. I'm telling you, I'm giving you guys every piece of warning that I can give you before I just start looking at all the data intently, and I'm just start cutting them. I'm gonna start cutting them. If I normally was gonna go for an hour, I'll go for 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I'm telling you, that's the only way. Look how it jumped up. I promise you, my time is money. Everybody in the boxing game is going to pay me. Trust me, I've been putting work in for years. It's the only way. I am one person. I'm not finna burn myself out doing what's not working. So if it's working, because the comments is always popping. We always have a great time in the comment section. However, we don't always have a great time in the likes and whatever. So you guys got to incorporate all the stuff for these lives to come to you. Like, salute. Let me see what y'all saying. The term alpha and beta males come from ancient Greek military culture. I'll leave that there. But the alpha male dominant ish don't apply. No excuses, free for like. Shout out to my man, Dr. Real Hank McCoy. Ward's been hating, man, period. Like the video, y'all. Sounds like some bull. He would say to mask reality. I ain't trusted Ward since he gave Loma the second round versus Tio. I don't even remember that. But that's, Tio was beating Loma the first like 6 rounds. To me. Oh, y'all going in. Carlos Lopez Ramos, $5 for the 5 haters. Shout out to Carlos. Hold on, let me put Carlos on the screen. Let's get it. Shout out to my boy Los. Let's get it. Listen, I don't know. I didn't hear what Andre Ward said. You guys are telling me some of what he said. I know Ward personally, you know, shout out to him. But I disagree. I don't think Tyson Fury was being alpha male by standing over, because here's the thing. I do look at everything. I look at body language and all that, but how are you an alpha male and you 12 feet away from the person? The stage was rather large and they weren't even like super close. So it'd be one thing if Wilder's like this and cowering down and you know what I'm saying, his body language looked bad, and Tyson Fury's like looking like this big character. Bro, he chose to sit on his side, which was way on this side of the stage, and Wilder and his team is way on this side of the stage. They didn't do a face-off, so I can't make that. I can't make that that inference. I can't infer that Tyson Fury somehow is being alpha by standing up. If anything, that's just weird. That to me, I look at it as almost completely the opposite. I look at that as like nervous energy. He wouldn't feel comfortable sitting down, and he wants to feel like the showstopper. And he said the vest wasn't made for sitting. That's funny. Tyson Fury wants to feel, he's like, I told you guys, watch my video, please. Watch the video. And I'm not saying it like, please, like we get views. I'm saying like, watch it so you guys, so when I reference it, you'll know what I'm talking about. I made a video and I tell you why I believe Tyson Fury is a narcissist. And I used an article about like, it was like 5 ways you could tell if someone's narcissistic or what narcissists do, right? And almost all of the bullet points and almost all of the things they were saying about narcissism, like literally fit Tyson Fury, literally. Like you could think, you can read the article. So keep in mind, the article had nothing to do with boxing. It was an article on psychology and the narcissistic breakdown. If you listen, you read what it was saying, and it was like almost all stuff. Shooters, help me approve these comments. There, listen, how many shooters? Hold on. We got to establish some ground rules. How many shooters are in this stream? Is it just one? because we got comments that need to be approved and all types of stuff. Lobster, exactly. They said that in the article. Most narcissists are expert gaslighters. That's all Fury did. Exactly. Now, yeah, I told you. Listen, you guys come to my channel. I give you fight breakdowns, psychology, jokes, entertainment. I must be the greatest. Isaiah, help me approve some of these comments that keep coming through, please. These little and you know, control the deck if any weirdo comments come through. I got the iced coffee. Let's go. We banging that iced coffee. So watch my video about Tyson Fury, why I believe he's a narcissist, and then apply it to what you've seen at the press conference. It's dead on. It's dead on. Like my man Lobster just said, most narcissists are gaslighters. That's what Fury's doing, like deflection. These are all traits that you have to understand. The great thing about psychology, when they look at narcissists, they look at known narcissists or a serial killer, and you have people in that field who study commonalities through it. Like if they're looking at, like, a lot of serial killers are narcissists, right? They don't see any wrong with what they're doing. That's why, like, some serial killers will kill homeless people or kill prostitutes because they look at that life as expendable. And that's how that particular killer can justify what they're doing. They're like, oh, that was just a toot. You know what I'm saying? That was a walker of the streets. So it's not the same as killing a banker. And some people rationalize so they have these fetishes and these visions in their head or whatever, and they crazy or whatever. And that's how they rationalize what they're doing, right? So they study people who are narcissists and see what commonalities they have. Or if they're studying leaders, they look at what traits do all of these great leaders have. If they're looking at public speakers, what made Obama a great speaker? What made Martin Luther King Jr. a powerful speaker, right? Julius Caesar or whoever, right? And you look at the things about narcissism and narcissists, it literally, if you go line by line, the common traits, a lot of it is applicable to Tyson Fury. I'm telling you. Fury sounded crazy. Shout out to TC and Cali. What's up? He said Fury sounded crazy talking about Wilder changing trainers like he didn't after he got knocked out cold in the 12th. I'm trying to say this in the best way possible. Watch my video on Tyson Fury being a narcissist. This is narcissistic territory, what we're dealing with. One, you want to out Deontay Wilder as like this is what narcissists do. They want to make this spectacle and put all the cameras and the lights and call out Wilder, but they're never going to take fault for any of their flaws and what they do. So, for example, I said this in my yesterday's stream. Tyson Fury outed Wilder and said, hey, if I'm such a cheater, then why did you switch your team? Why did you get a new trainer? Why did you do this? Okay, using that same logic, Mr. Narcissist Fury, then if you're saying in this same press conference, listen, I'm trying to be nice about this, but listen, y'all pushing me to the edge. You are not, like, if you understand who I am, you would not insult my intelligence. That's one thing I will not allow. If you want to play the game and you want to insult my intelligence, let's play the game. But the moment you do that, that's your Mr. Postman. If you ever doubt that I'm smart, my mental clarity, my mental dexterity, then we can play that game. Bro, my whole life, I went through this. I went through this where, this is not what you want to do. I promise you. I promise you. Because when it comes to these points, you're not going to win, bro. You're not going to win. I've been doing this too long. So, for example, Tyson Fury made this whole spectacle of Deontay Wilder and said, oh, why'd you switch your trainers if you're saying I cheated? And he thought that was clever. But he's a narcissist. Using your same logic, you said in the same press conference that you whooped Wilder in the first fight, and you said you beat him comfortably. You know what? I'm going to show you. We'll do it like that. Listen, we do it like that. Y'all want to see? Listen, I told you, you're not going to win this game. Don't push me because I'm close to the edge. Let's get to 150 likes. And if you all want to see it, can I get a hell yeah? Listen, we're going to play the game. I keep playing with me. We'll see. Listen, I'm with that. Let's see who the last man standing is. Yeah, I'm with that game. I'm with that game. I've been here. I've been doing this. If y'all want to see, let's get the likes up. And can I get a hell yeah? Watch, I'm going to break this man down. I promise you. I promise you, there's nobody that's done it like me. There's nobody better than me when it comes to this boxing talk in the digital age. I promise the point. Listen, my DNA is all through this boxing game. I make the points, they listen. That's your only choice. You got to listen to what I'm saying. And when I paint these pictures so eloquently, I'm like Van Gogh, ego, just go. Listen, I said I'm Van Gogh, ego, just go. I'm different when I paint these pictures. And I promise you, when I put it in on the canvas, just like Wilder finna put Fury on the canvas, then you're going to know. You're going to know and you're going to realize. So 1 second. Let's cue it up.
I don't regret it, and I'll go to my grave believing in what I believe.
Yo, I don't think this is the one. Let me, I got to find it. Because we doing impromptu. We were doing impromptu. I wasn't even planning for this. So let me find the clip. I know I got it.
I don't care because obviously it's coming from an unwell person. He accused me of everything, accused his team.
He accused me of everything, he accused his team. Man, we talking about the cheating. You deflecting.
Trainer, the suit, injuries.
You deflecting.
Who else did he accuse?
You deflecting. You buying time to deflect. We talking about you cheating. You, once again, you throw it on Wilder. We talking about you cheating, though.
Who else did he accuse? Oh, the Athletic State Commission of Nevada, they were in on it as well. The referee, whoever else. Maybe if you'd come out with one of these excuses, then it would have been believable, but not 50 of them. Come on. And he can believe what he wants. What it tells me is that he's a weak, mental little person.
Narcissistic trait. When people project and there's stuff like the stuff they say really applies to them. So listen, Tyson Fury is the king of the white privilege. Listen to what I'm saying. Tyson Fury is the king of white privilege. He uses it. He's a true Karen, and he uses white privilege to his advantage. That's a fact. So let's unpack what he's saying in true narcissistic form. He just said Wilder, blah, blah, blah. So keep in mind he's been leveraged these allegations of cheating, right? He never says like straight up, I didn't cheat. That's not in my nature. He always makes a weird joke about it, laughs at it, or deflects. He never just comes out and just say, no, I would never, right? So that's for start. Second, he says that what I see in Wilder is a weak, feeble person. But he's the person always crying about how he had mental health issues and he wanted to take me life and whatever else he says. Now, mental health is a real thing, but he uses it. This was like 7 years ago. How many times are you going to talk about it? So Wilder has been drugged through the ringer in the last year as a black man. Right? He been drugged through the mud, his name through the mud. Look at him. He looks like he has this new, like, rejuvenated vigor. He looked calm. He looked composed. But you have this guy, Fury, saying he's weak. Wilder hasn't told you a bunch of stuff about how he doesn't always have this sob story about how he want to off himself and how he's depressed every time. He not doing that. But Tyson Fury keep double downing on that. You see what I'm saying? And it's funny that we look at boxing today and knowing what you know that goes on in this world, particularly with black people, how come we don't have that many black people who are constantly talking about how they mentally down or police brutality threw them off and they couldn't fight or they got anxiety? You got to get, explain that to me. Please explain that to me. Please explain it to me. Because Teofimo, he said he depressed. Ryan Garcia said he got anxiety, he depressed, and Tyson Fury. But Wilder, who has actual cause to be depressed based on how people have treated him, he ain't even saying that. So explain that to me. Explain how Wilder, who literally has a reason, everybody turned on him except for a few people. Media turned on him. He lost his belt after 10 defenses. He wanted to, I think he was trying to beat Floyd's record, so that can't happen because he has a loss, right? He has a loss on his resume, et cetera, et cetera. His ear was bleeding. But this black man, somehow, some way, seems incredibly confident ahead of his fight against the guy that just beat him. But you have a Caucasian fighter that old media loves, and he's not even from America, right? And they seem to love him, and he calling Wilder weak. Once again, this is what narcissists do. It's projection. He's saying Wilder's weak, but what about Wilder looks weak given what he's went through in the last year plus? And on top of that, a game-changing pandemic took over the whole world. You know what I'm saying? So just the pandemic in itself has compromised everybody's lifestyle. Everybody. You can't do certain things. You can't travel as freely, masks, all that. So Wilder in late February loses his belt, loses knockout. He has to cut ties with somebody he believes was supposed to be down for him, that he believes has like snaked him, Mark Breland, right? Then literally a month later, a global pandemic that none of us have probably lived through, you know, because I wasn't alive during the Spanish flu and all that. You know what I mean? We have a global pandemic, and then you have this guy Fury calling Wilder weak. Projection. If Wilder was weak, why he pushed for the rematch? Why wasn't it Fury? Listen, I'm telling you, Fury is the king of white privilege. He is the king of that. Trust me. Because wouldn't you think that the person who just told you that they tore Wilder up 10 rounds to 2 in the first fight, obliterated him in the second fight, you would think they would want the multi-million-dollar payday and they would be pushing to annihilate the person, which is easy work. Why would you want to fight Joshua, who at that point hadn't lost to Usyk, and he's supposed to be a technical power puncher? Wilder's supposed to be this weak and chicken-legged, no style, sloppy, wild man that you obliterated. Then why would you want to fight Joshua? Because deep down inside, Mr. White Privilege Tyson Fury, he knows that nothing he's saying is true, and he knows that Wilder isn't weak, and he's trying to get under his skin, and he's a true narcissist, and he knows that the reason Joshua lost to a cruiserweight in Usyk was because he is the one that's mentally weak. If you had to put Wilder and Joshua, two black men, on the same stage, and it was like a competition to see who will mentally break first, you know it would be AJ. You know that. You know it would. To this day. To this day. Oh,
to this day. To this day. To this day.
If you put 2 black men on stage, Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, everything he's endured from having a daughter with special needs, spina bifida, to his upbringing, being in the deep South. You know he has at dark skin, you know he's at least dealt with pure, unadulterated racism. Versus Joshua, I promise you, Joshua would fold mentally before Wilder. Look at Joshua Ruiz. Look at Joshua versus Usyk. These are smaller men than Joshua, and you've seen how those fights play out. But once again, Fury is calling Wilder weak, and he said he wanted to fight Joshua because it's literally certain things Fury says is the truth, certain things he says is really the opposite, and it's projection, period. So all this stuff is Fury, he just saying stuff to be talking. Big Ward, what's up, fam? Still deployed, caught the first live stream in months. Shout out to Big Ward. I hope you're being safe. I don't know where you're deployed right now, but shout out to all the veterans that watch my channel. We appreciate you. So Fury, he know Wilder ain't weak. He weak. That's why he's saying it. Weak. You know how they say hurt people hurt people? Weak people call other strong people weak. I mean, you see it on my channel. You don't see me complain about my finances ever. You don't see me. You don't see me complaining about my finances. But weak people and beta males come to my channel talking about my finances. Oh, you're broke. You live in a basement. I'm not complaining. So, oh, you're homeless. All right. That's what's up. I'm not complaining. They complaining. What that tell you? Bro, listen, y'all got to ask yourself real life questions. Listen, I put stuff in such a way that you can't deny. What does that tell you? When beta males come to my channel, I'm not talking about my finance. I'm talking about boxing. I ain't talking about my finances or saying life is tough and boxing sucks and I can't pay my. I'm not doing that. But they come in pocket watching. What's that tell you? What's that tell you about their lifestyle? What's that tell you about where their finances is at? Shout out to my man Prophet. Shout out to my man Prophet from Be More. I'm telling you, this is a lot of people in this world will do that. They'll do that. Just that is projection. They project their innermost insecurities and inhibitions and fears. Shout out to Australia. What's up? And they try to project it on you. Like, you know how many times people on YouTube, oh, your channel sucks. All right, that's what's up. I'm still doing it. What's up? You know what I mean? Okay, my channel sucks. I'm still here. More than a decade later. You see what I'm saying? Imagine if I would have just stopped because people said, oh, your channel sucked. You suck. You're not good at this. Okay, I'm still here. And you still working at your job. What's up? So Tyson Fury, he's a con artist. Tyson Fury, he lost the presser. Tyson Fury is bogus. And I'll be glad when Tyson Fury loses on Saturday. That's my prediction. That's what I believe. That's what I'm going into this fight believing. Tyson Fury got battered in the press conference. Listen, ask yourself this question as well. If what I'm saying is, listen, because there's always going to be, when you're as great as I, when you're as great as me, when it comes to your job and what you do and what you give to the people, there is going to be an opposing side that says, you're not this. You're a liar. You're not the apostle. You're not, this great channel. So I empower the people just to listen to what I say. Listen, hear the words, and then you internalize and interpret it and tell me if it don't make sense. They out here looking bad at Top Rank. Man, there's just so many stuff. There's so many things going on. And we chilling through the whole thing. We chilling. Man, he got blocked. Let's go. He got blocked, though. He had to get blocked. Yeah. Charge it to the game. He had to get blocked. He dead. Shout out to Business Brain. So, let's talk about it. Tyson Fury, this is how I know he got battered at the press conference. battered, cake batter, right? Why would Bob Arum be mad at the host, the female host, Kate Abdo, and say that she slighted Fury or slanted the presser in favor of Wilder? Where did you see that? Where did you see the host in the median, Kate Abdo, overly praise Wilder and reject Fury in any way? Ness says, frustrated Bob had me laughing for 24 hours. Man, I woke up laughing at this. Shout out to my boy from Philly, Ness. Let's get it. Answer that. That's how I know they know Fury looked horrible and lost the presser. That's why Bob Arum was angry. That was a little bit hard to say. That's why he was angry. And that's why he felt like he was duped. Just like Trump, when he lost the election, he was like, oh, the votes, you didn't count all the votes. Stop the count, because he knew he lost. Bro, this is the same, it's the same thing. When Trump said he won, and he tried to tell his fan base he won, and they said, stop counting. Of course you want the counts to stop, because the more they count, the more it's proven that you lost. You see what I'm saying? Same concept. The reason he was mad at the host that didn't do anything was because he was, bro, Bob Arum, stop the count. Bro, he basically said, stop the count, stop the host. It's the same thing. Stop Abdo. What are you? Kate Abdo, she was like, bro, that didn't bro, that didn't even make no sense. Let's go. Oh my God, bro. I got old media bent. Y'all know that is.
No crap. They bring this woman in from the UK, and she's she's.
Oh, my bad, y'all. I was going off. Bro, when did Kate Abdo hit the Millie Rock?
No crap. They bring this woman in from the UK, and she's.
When she do that, Bob? Bro, 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 Bob was heated. The Bob father was heated. When did Kate Abdo, he said, they brought this woman from the UK and she was, when did she hit that Millie Rock? I watched the whole thing. I didn't see the Millie Rock. When did she do all that, Bob? Bro, he said, I tried to, she was right. Bro, she did not do all that. He didn't even know how to explain it. He just mad Fury got flamed up. He said, first of all, they brought this chick from the UK and she did not do the bachata or whatever that was. I didn't see that. I watched the whole thing, didn't see it. Look.
This woman in from the UK and she's.
Man, she didn't hit that. Bro, when the girl Kate Abdo said, she didn't hit that, bro. I watched it. Come on, bro. Bob, he was pressed. She was not out there Millie rocking. Y'all lying to me. They brought this woman. She was from the UK and she was cooking and flipping and whipping up in the kitchen. I'm in the kitchen, I'm whipping up, cooking and flipping. When was she doing any of that, bro? To make Fury look bad. She was not. Look at that wrist. Woo! Look at that wrist. Look at that. Bro, when did she do the cat daddy or whatever? Cat daddy. Call me SpongeBob. Call me Krabby Patty. Cat daddy. She did not do the cat daddy, Bob. Bro, she did not hit all that. What is he even talking about?
No crap. Watch. They bring this woman in from the UK, and she's
he don't even know. He just
no crap.
She didn't do that. When she and how? Bro, how did Fury lose the press conference? Because Kate Abdo said, "Kid, call me SpongeBob." How did that make him lose the press conference? Because she did that allegedly, and I'd never even seen her do the Harlem Shake. She wasn't just out there. Bro, when did she do that? And how did that cause Fury to look stupid as hell on that stage? Man, come on, bro. They brought this lady all the way from the UK, and she was, when we, bro, he had Kate Abdo doing a hella extra, like she was just out there. Shaba! Bro, they act like Kate Abdo wasn't doing the Shaba. She wasn't doing the Shaba. Shaba! Bro, where did she do all that? You was lying. Top rank, y'all out here lying, bro. She wasn't doing that Shaggy. You see what I'm saying? Cut me red-handed, treat me on the black room for. She wasn't out there doing that, the Shaggy for Wilder. She wasn't out there doing that. Mr. Lava. Girl, she call me Mr. Boombastic. Thought you in the bosses is the Mr. Romantic. Kate was fantastic. Thought you in the bosses is the Mr. Romantic. Cause I'm a hot true sneeze. Bro, she was... Bro, I'm so done. Bro, Kate wasn't doing the hot true sneeze. Mr. Lover. Girl. She called me Mr. Boombastic. Thought you in the bosses is the Mr. Romantic. Kate was fantastic. Thought you in the bosses. Bro, she did not do all that. So they mad. Because Kate was a hot true sneeze. Bro, Kate was hitting him with the hot true sneeze. Stop playing with me.
Oh crap! They bring this woman in from the UK, and she's
what was that?
And she's
so all of a sudden Kate Abdo a battle rapper, and she doing the man. I palm the Uzi. I catch you in the jacuzzi with the palm Uzi. Like she a battle rapper now. Listen, she was doing the battle rap hand gestures. She was doing battle rap. Bro, he said like the seatbelt won't buckle up. Bro, you get a cut and another cut like the seatbelt won't buckle up. She a battle rapper now, bro. She was not doing these gestures and all that, but he was, bro, you get a cut and another cut like the seatbelt won't buckle up. Bro, she on URL now, all right. Y'all liars, bro. Y'all some goddamn liars, bro.
And she no crap. They bring this woman in from the UK, and she's slanting all the press conference to Wilder. Like, I don't give a damn, but it's obvious that that's what she was doing.
He said he don't give a dang, right? But he complaining and yelling. But you don't care? Okay.
Like, I don't give a damn, but it's obvious that that's what she was doing. And then she knew that the understanding was no facer. Tom Brown argued with Fox, no facer.
They didn't do a face-off. Why is he so pressed about the face-off that literally didn't happen? Y'all tripping. Jameson. Bob sound like the drunk old man outside the bodega. Oh, wow. Bro, why is he so angry with the face-off? Because she called for the face-off and it didn't happen. Watch.
We said no face-off. And what does she say?
Face-off.
Now we're going to do a face-off. Fuck her and fuck them. There was no face-off, and we saved the fight.
Hey, Bob.
Bro. And he's saying F them.
Tom Brown argued with Fox, no face-off. We said no face-off. And what does she say?
Face-off.
Now we're going to do a face-off. Fuck her and fuck them. There was no face-off, and we saved the fight.
Yeah, you saved the fight because if they would have did a face-off and Fury started acting crazy, he would have got smoked. He would have got knocked deep out. Bro, yeah, you saved the fight, all right, because if Fury would have did something, he would have got knocked off that stage like, bro, Bob knows that Fury lost that press conference. And Fury's supposed to be the showman, so they don't like the fact that he lost the press conference in that fashion. Bro, everybody except for the British teeth and the skinheads is saying Wilder won the press conference. It's only the bit, oh, you're slagging him, mate. Tyson Fury, he absolutely won. He won. He was Wilder's bang, bro. Man, what the hell? Yeah. Anyway, everybody said Wilder won except for the Brit. Absolutely. Yeah, he was. Tyson Fury's going to walk through him. Bro, the British team be pressed on my chest. They be like, oh, yeah, Wilder, he was bang. He was bang. Yeah, he's going to get spark out. Tyson's going to walk right through him. He's going to come through. Bro, he couldn't even walk through Steve Cunningham. What you talking about, though? Bro, they have painted this man Fury like he's Superman now. Bro, he didn't walk through Steve Cunningham. He got his big ass dropped. But now he walking through Wilder power? Okay. Yeah, order the fight. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Bro, he got beat up by John McDermott. Bro, listen. Everything I say, I put that on the set. Listen, I put that on the set, cuss. Listen, I put that on the set, cuss. Everything I'm saying is all fact. All fact. The man, I'm going to show you who Tyson Fury, many people believe he lost to. I put that on the set, cuss. Hold on, let me find it. I got to find it. Y'all won't believe this. Bro, now Fury, they say he like unstoppable, and I don't know where y'all seen this or whatever. He got, bro. I swear, bro, I put that on the set, cuss. Listen. On cut. Listen, I put on set, cut. Listen. This is true. I know when I show you the picture, you're gonna be like, oh, Ego, you lying. Why Ego keep lying? But I swear I'm not lying. I put that on hoods, bro. This is the man that most people who watch the fight believe beat Fury. Bro, I'm not lying. Listen, I swear to you, I'm not lying. This is literally, bro, that's literally, his name is McDermott, John McDermott. Bro, he built like a refrigerator. Frigidaire, G&E. Bro, he built like William the Refrigerator Perry, the white version. This is the guy that whooped Fury, bro. Bro, get the UK out of my face in the world of boxing until they come better. Look at this belt, bro. WWE got better, but what belt is this, bro? This look like a dominatrix belt. He the dominatrix champion. Man, what type of belt is? I thought it was a snake on him. Boy, if you don't get that boa constrictor, bro, the UK, y'all must pay. Listen, the UK, y'all must be stopped. What belt is this? Bro, this is a Nickelodeon Kids Choice Award belt. What belt is this, bro? The UK, y'all got a rainbow belt, the Lil Nas X belt. Now y'all got whatever belt this is. Bro, this look like a house belt. You can get this at Kohl's or Mervin's. This is a Mervin's belt. This is Levi's. Who made this damn belt? Levi's? Hey, Levi, when I find you, I'm going to slap you. Listen, when I find Levi, whoever made this belt, I'm going to slap him. That's it. I'm going to slap Levi. When I find you, Levi, I'm going to slap you. This is horrible. Levi getting slapped. Show me where Levi, bro. I put that on hoods, bro. On hoods, on hood. I'ma slap Levi's when I find him. I'ma slap him for that belt. Y'all gonna pay. Y'all keep messing with me. Y'all gonna pay. Levi, I'm looking for you. Benny Bravo said you made me laugh, bro. That's literally the guy that most people believe beat Fury. Kenichi, my guy, we have better belts in amateur boxing. Facts, bro. This look horrible. He got the Dominatrix 2000 belt. Look. He don't even look like a fighter for real. He look like Best Buy Geek Squad. Yeah. Bro, he look like Geek Squad. Let's be real. You'd be like, yeah, thank you for bringing your PC down. I'm going to pull it apart and take a look at it. It's probably the spectrometer. Yeah, I think it's the spectrometer. Yeah, how much RAM memory you have? Your CPU has crashed. Yeah. Thank you for coming down to Geek Squad. I think you need to clear your cache. You lack memory. 16 gigabytes just isn't enough. It's not enough memory in your computer. Yeah. Or you ever met them smart, dorky dudes and they make the craziest jokes and they think it's super funny? This guy probably still plays Halo. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? You ever met them tech dudes? They be thinking they better than you. Like them, they work at GameStop, Geek Squad, and they think they better than you. He doesn't play Fortnite. Wow. Like, what, bro? Bro, this dude at GameStop, I'm about to slap him. Bro, I promise I went to GameStop, but he was trying to roast me. I was like, I'm a customer, bro. And he was like roasting me like video game. Like, I don't know. I don't game like that. So I didn't even understand the joke. He probably thinks PS5 is better than Nintendo. I'm like, yeah, so what's wrong with that? And he's like, I'll be back. Bro, I'm going to slap you. Get back here with them jokes. It's like, listen, bro, I promise you. I'm going to slap. Listen, is GameStop still open? I'm going to slap him. Listen, I'm going to slap him if I see him, bro. He was doing these snarky jokes to me. I don't like all that, bro. He was doing all these snarky computer games and stuff. Yeah, he thinks Doom's graphically better than Duke Nukem. And you can't tell what the joke is. Yeah, okay, I'm going to beat your ass, though. Yeah, I get the land. Yeah, we going to see who get the land. I'm going to slap you, bro. I'm going to slap you out this GameStop. Bro, listen, I promise you. You see, y'all don't want to see the different sides of me, bro. I'm going to slap you up out this GameStop. I'll slap you to the sidewalk, and then we'll see what's so funny. Y'all better stop playing with me. Shout out to my boy Niter. He said, yo, my coworker is a big-time hater. If the channel and has me dying with the stank look he giving me for donating like I do. Oh, he hating my channel? Oh well. I hope you get fired from your job. Listen. If y'all don't like me, I don't like you. I hope wherever you work, I hope you got a write-up. I hope you get 3 write-ups. Listen, y'all, listen. I'm about to roll that Fury pack. We about to light up. Whoever he is at your job, I hope he got 3 write-ups. I hope he gets fired. Whoever he is, if you Niter, your boy, I hope he get fired, bro. Listen, if y'all against me, then I'm against y'all. Let's do it like that. Shout out to Niter, though. But your coworker, he got to go. I'm going to do a customer complaint. Wherever you work, I'm going to find out, and I'm going to do a customer complaint. I'm going to say he called me the N-word. I'm going to get him fired, bro. Listen, let's get it. I'm with that. Listen, we had me against the world. It would be like that then. Hey, shout to Spo. He down too. We go, bro. Niter, you better not tell us where you work. We get his name. It's over for him. Spo we about to do customer complaints. He gonna have 118 complaints in a day. They be like, damn, we gotta get rid of you. Bro, hey, you better not leak his name, bro. It's over for him. He gonna have 1,001 complaints in one day. Bro, they're like, hey, you forced our hand. Your manager for the fire, you gonna get fired on your day off. I promise you. Bro, Niter, you shouldn't have told me that. We after him now. Who got blocked? Oh, well. Somebody else got blocked. Anyway, Tyson Fury, he a fool. What else? Oh, let me finish the Tyson Fury clip. Tyson Fury.
I don't care because obviously it's coming from an unwell person.
Once again, narcissist. It's coming from an unwell person, but you the man that keep crying about your mental health was off. Narcissism. Listen, if this ain't a narcissist, you tell me what it is. He keeps saying Wilder is unwell, but you the one always talking about how you was off your rocker and depressed. This is classic projection, people. You say Wilder's sad. You say Wilder's unwell, but you said you was about to off yourself. You said you were depressed. These are things that Fury said. You said your mental health was bad. Let's keep going.
He accused me of everything. Accused his
deflection,
team, his trainer, the suit,
deflection,
injuries,
deflection. You a cheater. Deflection.
What else did he accuse?
You looking? You
the Athletic State Commission of Nevada, they were in on it as well. The referee.
More deflection. More deflection.
Maybe if he'd come out with one of these excuses, then it would have been believable, but not 50 of them. Come on. And he can believe what he wants.
Look, he looking at notes. He ain't got no jokes. He looking for notes. Look. Bro, he pulled his phone out. He didn't know what he wanted to talk about. Bro, he had to look for a cue card. The man is fraudulent. Listen, you see Tyson Fury on stage. He flabbergasted. This is Cassidy versus Freeway. Freeway, yo, put a beat on. Tyson Fury like, yo, put a beat on. Man, you must not know I spit bullets of bars, AKAR, the heat with the rock. Bro, and Cassidy was lighting this man up. Bro, Tyson Fury is he's the white Freeway. He highway. Bro, the man pulled his phone out to get the cliff notes. Man, you must not know I spit bullets of bars, AKAR, the heat with the rock. Man, I run with the Glock. And then Cassidy was like, man, you niggas all bitch. If I put you on the hit list, you will walk around rocking football equipment. Man, we all got biscuit, the snub and the guest, and we'll squeeze arms like blood pressure test. I guess you want cash to dump your... Man, I dump a clip in your lip and mustache. Up with my cash and taste the chrome that ain't make your face hot like straightening combs. Listen, I want to make this known. If I don't blow it, I got ounces of dro that go for 400. when the coke come, bro, he the white freeway, highway. Stop playing. I'm like Usher. Frank Sinatra did it my way. Listen, I said he the white freeway, highway. I did it like Usher. Frank Sinatra, my way. Oh my gosh, y'all better stop playing with me. He pulled out his phone so he could see what to talk about. And you telling me he won. Watch. Just watch Fury.
Whoever else.
Hey, yo, put a beat on. Put a beat on.
Then it would have been believable.
I don't know what to say. Put a beat on. Look,
and he can believe what he wants.
He said, and look, man, hold on. What I got to move? I got to move the logo. Bro, he pulled his phone out. I got to move my logo. Look, he was flabbergasted. He's like, yo, put a beat on. Yo, I don't know what to say to this black guy. Put a beat on.
He'd come out with one of these excuses.
Watch, put a beat on.
Believable. But
look, reach.
And he can believe what he wants.
What do I go say?
What it tells me is that it's a weak man.
You weak. You got to pull out the phone to get some jokes. Imagine Dave Chappelle and he don't have his jokes memorized, his set memorized. And he was like, damn. Okay. Nah, bro. He had to pull his phone out. Listen, I tell you, I got the eagle eye. Listen, I see through ego eyes. That's like a hawk, an eagle eye. Listen, I see through these lenses. That's the ego eye. I see like a hawk or eagle eye. Listen, it's over for the man. Nobody else is talking about this, but I see it all. He didn't know what to say, and he's like buying time because he's not comedian. Look, maybe if you'd come on. What else? Hey, yo, put a beat on. He don't know what to say. His suit is trash. He's flabbergasted, so he had to resort to pulling out the phone. Wilder was on his phone because he wasn't paying attention
as well. The referee,
and he wasn't talking. Notice Wilder didn't have to pull out his phone when he was singing on Fury.
They were in on it as well. The referee, whoever else. Maybe if you'd come out with one of these excuses, then it would have been believable.
Yo, put a beat on.
Come on. And he can believe what he wants. What it tells me is that he's a weak, mental little person.
He's a weak mental person, but you keep talking about how you was about to off yourself and mental health. Okay.
I'm going to knock Spark out on Saturday night. I beat him the first time after 3 years out the ring.
I beat him the first time after 3 years out of the ring. You're a liar because Wilder went to your fight in Ireland against Francisco Pianeta. The man, all he does is lie, and I'm showing you how he lies. He said, I beat him the first time after 3 years out of the ring. The 3 years was because he failed a test, a VADA test with dope in his system. Syrup, painkiller, cigarette, weed, Hennessy, vodka, la-da-da. I'm on everything. I'm on everything. That's why you was out the ring for 3 years, because you on syrup, painkiller, cigarette, weed, Hennessy, vodka, la-da-da. I'm on everything. I'm on everything. I'm on everything. So that's why you was out. Beyond that, you took 2 tune-ups, which you never mentioned, because you off that pookie. You off that hard white. You off that hard white or that soft white. One of the two.
I beat him the first time after 3 years out the ring.
How are you out of the ring for 3 years after your win? Wilder was in the crowd. Then they let him in the ring. And then they were pretty much promoting the Wilder fight, which was next. So you weren't out of the ring for 3 years, but you're a crackhead and you're a liar. You're a crackhead liar. So, of course, you're going to say these things. This is why you're going to say these things, because you off that pookie. Like Cassidy said, man, the white how I made Lucci, them big rocks got him like Chris Rock when he played Pookie. Listen, I got to say it like the boy Cass. I got to say it like Cassidy, another tragedy. And the white how I made Lucci, them big rocks got him like Chris Rock when he played Pookie. Got him like Chris Rock when he played Pookie. Oh my God, he just lied. Man, though,
I beat him the first time.
The white how I made Lucci, them big rocks got him like Chris Rock when he played
I absolutely obliterated him in the rematch.
Yeah, because you cheated.
Didn't even win any of the rounds.
Because you cheated.
And in this third fight, I just see much more the same.
Cause
In fact, he's even copying me. Look, he's got no t-shirt on today. He learned that from me.
That now this is just corny, bro. He said he got no undershirt, so you created the bare chest. Pookie Highway, I love it. That's it. Bro, he Pookie Highway. Yeah, I like that. Pookie Highway. Fury fans identify with him and his powder binges. That's that powder. Shout out to Business Brain. That's that powder. Listen. Fury be boxing in his trousers because that's that powder. Listen, Wilder ain't, look, he just chilling. Fury said he created the no undershirt. Like, bro, more narcissistic things. How did you create wearing no undershirt? Nobody's trying to be like Fury. Name one person that dressed like Fury with this ugly patterned shirt. It looked like vomit.
Copying me. Look, he's got no t-shirt on today. He learned that from me. I'm famous for wearing no shirt in press conferences and having no...
You're famous for that powder. That's that powder. That's what you're famous for.
Press conferences and having no shirts on. This guy's...
Bro, this man is talking himself. He said, I'm famous for wearing no undershirts. Who cares what you wearing, bro? Like, name somebody that, like, I give it to Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor does certain things and it's viral or trendy. Tyson Fury says, I'm famous for wearing no undershirt.
I'm famous for wearing no shirt in press conferences and having no shirts on. This guy's copying me all the time. And I know I'm an inspiring...
Look at Wilder's face. Look at Wilder's face. He looking at Telly News or something, like, bro, look at, bro, he playing Candy Crush or something. He checking stock options or something. He posting to the gram or something. Look at Wilder. He don't even look like, he looks completely, Fury's doing all this theatrics and saying that, oh, I'm famous for wearing no shirt. Wilder. Hey, Kay, you know you wrong. He said Wilder watching Netflix. Bro, he Netflix and chilling. And Fury think he killing. Dude's shirt got attacked by children with crayons. Hey, Cursor, 2 more days, mate. Bro, this is funny. Somebody said Wilder ordering Uber Eats. I got the funniest people in boxing on my channel, bro. He said he ordering Uber Eats, and then my boy Cursor said it looked like Fury got attacked by kids with crayons. Oh my gosh, bro. This was embarrassing.
Person and everybody wants to be like T. Oh, I'm an inspiring person and everybody wants to be like T. But you know, t-shirt.
He said, I'm an inspiring person and everybody wants to be like T. First of all, who's ever called Tyson Fury T? I've never heard that. I've never heard anyone refer to Tyson Fury as T. Like, people call me E. You know what I mean? They be like, yo, E, what's up? What time? You know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. I've never heard anyone call Tyson Fury T. Bro, the UK, y'all sending your corniest people. I'm just being real. You sending the corniest people. Like, it's like Beyond Cornflakes with the rooster. Kellogg's. It's too corny. He said, everybody wants to be like T. First of all, I've never even heard anyone call you T ever. Who's ever, like, honestly, who has ever referred to Tyson Fury as T or heard that? Like, I know people call Errol Spence EJ. I've never heard anyone call him T. He said everyone wants to be like T.
In fact, he's even copying me. Look, he's got no t-shirt on today. He learned that from me. I'm famous for wearing no shirt in press conferences and having no shirts on. This guy's copying me all the time. And I know I'm an inspiring person and everybody wants to be like T. But, you know, it's supposed to be Bronze Bomber. Do your own thing. Stop copying the Gypsy King. And
Bro, he's bombing. It's supposed to be the Bronze Bomber. Stop trying to copy the Gypsy King. Yeah, everyone wants to be meth and dope heads.
I'm an inspiring person and everybody wants to be like T. But you know, it's supposed to be Bronze Bomber. Do your own thing. Stop copying the Gypsy King. And listen, I hope you got your excuse book ready, Dosser. What's he doing here? He should have had the sack as well.
Bro, the man has real life Tourette's. He don't... He said, everyone wants to be like T. Stop copying me. Hey, what's he doing here? Like, bro, this man was all over the place. Bro, he was all over the place for real. He just said like 3 different things in 3 seconds. He said, everybody wants to be like T, and Wilder's copied me with the no shirts. Oh, what's he doing here? Bro, he was bombing
Bomber,
me.
do your own thing. Stop copying the Gypsy King.
Watch.
And listen, I hope you got your excuse book ready, Dosser. What's he doing here? He should have had the sack as well, JD is. Because if Mark Brilliant was...
That transition was horrid. Bro, he said, get your excuse. Look at Wilder's face, though. The whole time, just stare at Wilder's face. He said, I hope you get your excuse. Hey, what's he doing? He don't even know, like, he don't even have his material right. Bro, that's that tweaker stuff. I promise you.
Thing. Stop copying the Gypsy King. And listen, I hope you got your excuse book ready, Dos.
Listen, Tyson Fury's lost. If he's supposed to be a good like MC and like good with the banter, he lost it because he just said he was copying him. Everyone wants to be like T. Then he switched and said, "Get your excuse book ready, bum dosser." Then he said, "Oh, what's he doing here? JD is." Bro, you don't even know what you want to focus on. Like, you're not even giving your jokes time to set or whatever. You see what I'm saying? Like, he literally just said 3 different things in a small space of time. Like, you didn't even give people a chance to react to the, like, for example, let's say battle rap. Bro, that if you look at the elite battle raps, they say the bar and the punchline, and they almost like pause so the crowd can react, or then instead of keep going when they see and hear the crowd reacted, then they stop, you know, and then run it back. So that's, I look up to like a lot of the battle rappers for stage presence and delivery. They know how to control the crowd, and when they know they said something hot and the crowd reacted, then they're gonna pull it back. He just said like 3 different things. You didn't even give people a chance to like react to it. You just all over the place. Like one thing I know from acting and like being in drama classes and having some really good teachers and stuff like that. Like one of my teachers was George, was in Will Smith movie, Pursuit of Happiness. They filmed it out here in the Bay in Frisco, or at least parts of it. He was in the Fight Club as well with Brad Pitt. And anyway, with comedy is timing, comedic timing. Certain people have comedic timing. You know, Eddie Murphy or somebody, Chris Tucker. This was horrible.
Gypsy King. And listen, I hope you got your excuse book ready, Dosser. What's he doing here? He should have had the sack as well, JD is. Because if Mark Brilliant was doing it, he was in on it as well because he was in the changing rooms. Watch my hands get wrapped.
Bro, look at Kate Abdo's face when he doing this like weird rant. She just looked like, cause he keep pointing at. Hey, Fury's a dust buddy, bro. He a dust head, dog. Bro, he keep pointing out all this stuff, and you see Kate Abdo, she's like trying to see what he's talking about. Bro, I promise you, she's looking forward, and he keep like this Tourette's or whatever he's doing, and pointing, everyone be like T, what's he doing here? So she just looking like casually, like trying to see what he's. Just watch Kate Abdo, bro. Please. Look, you see how like she's looking forward, looking at him, and then he's pointing all this weird stuff out.
And I know I'm an inspiring person and everybody wants to be like T. But you know, it's supposed to be Bronze Bomber. Do your own thing. Stop copying the Gypsy King. And listen, I hope you got your excuse book ready, Dosser. What's he doing here? He should have had the sack as well, JD is. Because if Mark Brilliant was doing it, he was in on it as well because he was in the changing rooms. Watch my hands get wrapped. I want to know what you got to say, JD is. You was there. You on the...
Bro, like my man just said, it's like watching a comedian bomb on stage. The man is volume on 12, yelling, nobody in the crowd is reacting to it or laughing, and it's just like it sounds like a hollow room, and Wilder is not even looking like he paying attention. I see why Bob Arum was mad for real. I mean, he can't blame Kate Abdo. You got to blame your own fighter, bro. Fury don't look in control.
William was doing it. He was in on it as well because he was in the changing rooms. Watch my hands get wrapped. I want to know what you got to say, Jay Diaz. You was there. You on the conspiracy as well.
Straight crickets. Listen how hollow the room is. You can really get a feel for the acoustics of the room because all these jokes are flatlining.
I want to know what you got to say, Jay Diaz. You was there.
Bro, you hear the speakers, the reverb is bro, listen to the reverb of the room and the ambience. Listen to this, please. Bro, you can hear 40 hertz frequencies and there's nobody laughing. I promise you. Bro, his jokes is flatlining. Bro, I heard the 40 hertz frequencies of the speakers. Listen. The lower, listen. It said...
I want to know what you got to say, Jay Diaz. You was there. You on the conspiracy.
In those pauses, listen, you just hear the ambience of the room.
Because if Mark Brilliant was doing it, he was in on it as well because he was in the changing rooms. Watch my hands get wrapped. I want to know what you got to say, Jay Diaz. You was there. You on the conspiracy as well.
They should have put a beat on. I told you, Fury like, yo, put a beat on. Put a beat on, bro. They should have put an instrumental behind that because that sounded dead. When he was doing all that, that just sounded dead. Yo, put a beat on. They should have put an instrumental track behind that. So anyway, I don't know. I'm glad he got all that yelling out his system. I'm glad Wilder didn't partake too much in all that. So to me, it all looked like nervous energy. It looked like you were forcing all your jokes. And it looked like you were completely like you were trying, you want to be in control so bad, so that you chose that route. But to me, it looked like it all. He said, "Where's the Sandman from the Apollo?" He for sure would have got booed. It just listen, and the funny thing is, I'm such a realist. If Fury was saying funny things, I would give him credit for it. Like if it was funny, it was funny. You see what I'm saying? Somebody made a funny joke, they made a funny joke, but he literally wasn't doing that. It was like flatline. It was really embarrassing. Listen, there's a place out in Fairfield they used to have called Pepper Bellies. It was a comedy spot. And one time they had an open mic night. It was like open mic night where different levels of comedians, some people who had been on pretty big stages and stuff, but then it was open mic night, so it could be just people from the 707, like just that wanted to try comedy and try something out. And some of them came with like papers like this. I remember we were front row, me and my chick at the time. We were pretty close to the stage, and this guy was reading his jokes, and they were horrible. And he had a piece of paper, and you could tell he was nervous because he was shaking. He was shaking as he was holding the paper because it was a new experience for him. And then they had this big like light like Batman. You know, when Gotham, they put the bat signal up. It was like a big light like that. And then he was bombing so bad and nobody was laughing. So they put the light in his face. Like that means like get off the stage because you like, that's Fury. Fury was that guy from Pepper Bellies. When they put the light in his face because he was just like tanking. It was like, they were like damn near saving you from yourself because people was just like not laughing at your material and it was dry. And you like, you mess it like, you got to think of a comedy club. They selling food and drinks. You messing up the whole wave. Like people, they want people to be laughing and relaxed and having a good time. This man was bombing because it was an open mic night and he was clearly wasn't experienced. That's how Fury looked. He's supposed to be the guy with the king of banter. He looked horrible. All his jokes was flat. And then Wilder was saying stuff with so much conviction and he sounded like he believed the stuff he was saying. He said Fury is a cheat, which we know.
No crap.
Watch. Let me see if I can pull it up for you. Listen what Wilder said about Fury cheating.
I don't regret it, and I go to my grave believing in what I believe in. I know things for fact. I have confirmation, clarity of a lot of things, and which, you know, One thing about it, you know, men lie, women lie, but your eyes don't lie what you see, you know. So many people can believe what they want. We're all human. We believe what we want, but the eyes don't lie. And it only made me better as a man, as a fighter, to understand and to
You see the level of composure of Wilder? You see how calm he sounds? Like, I'm telling you, it's just where I'm from, that becomes more believable. That becomes more believable. The guy that's not like doing all this yelling and screaming and like, oh, JD's, he's in on it. So he said Wilder filled the room with bloodlust. Let's get it. Yeah, I thought Tyson Fury handily lost the verbal sparring at the presser. No one was laughing at his jokes. His material was all over the place. Like it wasn't funny. It wasn't, nothing he said was witty. He lost it. Like if he said he's the king, no one can beat him in the ring or outside the ring with the banter. Use a damn lie. You said Fury outfit looked like Cooler Ranch Dorito sprinkles. Man, it looked like them sprinkles and sprinkles. Let's go. Anyway, I'm gonna drop some more heat. Stay tuned to the channel. It's kind of quiet today. Nothing. I haven't seen too much. I'll be doing live streams throughout the day. It's kind of a light day. Please get the likes up. Smash the like button. Listen, Wilder's so powerful. He had the ability to change the mood of the room. I really believe that. Can we get the likes up before I get off? Wilder changed the whole energy. So as far as like Andre Ward saying that Tyson Fury was establishing down, I don't see none of that. I thought Tyson Fury looked horrible. Thought his jokes were completely flat. It was non-believable, and he lost the press conference. I really believe that. I like if we're tallying the press conference, you the man, Ego. Appreciate you. Shout to King Corleone be knowing his stuff. See, some people, Ego's army is just unquittable. He said he sounded desperate as Uck, saying Wilder was trying to wear clothes like him. King Corleone, talk to him. That's what I'm saying. Bro, the UK, the people you are sending, the message does not come through to Americans at least as anything other than corny. It sounds corny. He says Wilder's trying to copy my style. Bro, first of all, bro, it's just corny. Like, that's the only way I can even think to say lame, corny. It's just corny. Bro, press conference. Wilder's team tracksuits look raw. How you going to say someone bit your style and they style look better than your style? That doesn't even make sense. And I don't know what they doing in the UK, but in America, that don't make sense. Wilder's drip look better than yours. You look like a whole weirdo. And you saying he copied your style. How a person copy your style and they got better style than you? Explain that. Bro, Tyson Fury looked like the Where's Waldo comics. Man, come on. I'm lying? All right. Bro, Tyson Fury out here dressed like Where's Waldo. What are we talking about, bro? Bro, the man looked like Where's Waldo, and he talking about he copied my style. Your style, if you had a cologne, it'd be called Musty. What is the man talking about? And he looked like Waldo. It looked like you threw up on a shirt and then wore it. I'm not dead on? All right. I don't know boxing? All right. Bro, he looked like Where's Waldo. Man, get him out of here. You copy my style. Everybody wants to be like Fury. Who said who? Bro, who said that? Bro, if you don't get your Where's Waldo Breaking Bad, look at Uncle Fester's self looking out of here, bro. I mean, I don't know what y'all be seeing. This is just what I see. Bro, he out here looking like Where's Waldo with that ugly ass suit on. I told you he looked like a Dorito chip sprinkle. You know the Cooler Ranch Doritos, they got them little, man, let me see if I can find one. Y'all want to see the Doritos? Y'all want me to pull up some Doritos? Man, it's the Cooler Ranch ones. Bro, if you look at the Cooler Ranch, the seasoning, the little seasoning, bro, I'm telling you, the man dressed like Cooler Ranch chips was good. I need the actual chip, though. They showing me the bag. I need the chip. I need the actual chip, though. Bro, look. Told you. I'm lying? Listen, bro, that's a Dorito chip. Look, with the sprinkle. I told you. Bro, my memory too clutch. Bro, he dressed like the, hold on. Let me do y'all like this. Hold on. Oh, that's too big. Look, I'm gonna put it underneath. Or to the side there. Look. Get him out of here. Like, he said somebody want to be like him. Who want to dress like this? You look like a whole clown. He thought he was a showstopper. Oh, everybody want to dress like me. Says who? Go to the club wearing that. Bro, listen, anywhere outside of top ranked offices and ESPN or whoever, dress like that anywhere and we'll see how like, and the reason I say top rank is because top rank going to stroke his ego and act like what he's doing is so funny and so groundbreaking and all that. You see what I'm saying? But I don't care about that. I'm talking about the real world. Go to a club, go to Dre's in Vegas dressed like that and see how many chicks you can pick up. You see what I'm saying? Bro, y'all not living in the real world. Y'all don't live in the real world. Go pull up to the club in that fit. And see, you look like Dumb and Dumber or something. They finna be like, who is this? Lloyd Christmas? Listen, if you go to the club in Vegas or Miami or whatever, looking Dumb and Dumber like Lloyd Christmas, you ain't gonna have no bitches on the wish list. Listen, if you go to the club dressed like Lloyd Christmas, you ain't gonna have no bitches on the wish list. You see what I'm saying? He said he looked like a ball of rubber band. I'm done. So anyway, I don't think he won ish. I thought Wilder destroyed him at the press conference. That's my honest opinion. That's my honest opinion. I thought Wilder, he had the classier responses, the more professional. See, Top Rank and Bob Arum, they upset because Tyson Fury looked so bad. They blamed it on Kate Abdo, which really she didn't have nothing to do with it. But they're mad because Tyson Fury was not given the red carpet treatment and Kate Abdo didn't. She was professional. Listen, Tyson Fury looked unprofessional. But with Top Rank and when ESPN and Top Rank people are interviewing him, they feed into his unprofessionalism. They mad at Kate Abdo because she kept it neutral and professional, and then she didn't cater or placate to the Tyson Fury unprofessional stuff that he likes to do. Henceforth, Fury, his jokes were all flatlining, not landing, and it was looking bad. He was embarrassing himself. That's why they were mad that she remained professional and he bombed on stage, because Kate Abdo didn't placate to the Tyson Fury circus clown show charade. That's why they mad, bro. They mad because if you look at the Grand Arrivals, Christina Poncher, I could pull it up. I got all these clips, bro. Christina Poncher, she was like laughing at all Fury's jokes and like shaking her head and all that because she's on that side with him. You know what I'm saying? So everything he says is funny and everything he's doing is remarkable and blah, blah, blah. So that energy will be the best energy to make Fury look better, is when he's doing all this rah, 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 loud and crazy stuff. If you feed into it, and Kate Abdo was just a professional, and she didn't feed it. She didn't overly commit to either fighter. She just committed to doing her damn job. And that's why you mad, because Fury was out there bombing and he looked bad because his timing looked off, his material looked weak, and he wasn't out here like brown nosing, or excuse me, Kate Abdo wasn't out here brown nosing and catering to and feeding into all of Fury's jokes. Like Fury's like, JD's, he was in on the scheme and And she said, the trainers will have a chance to speak. That's what she's supposed to say. Like, what is she supposed to say? She's supposed to laugh at the goofy stuff he's doing? Bro, when he said this is an example. This is why Bob Arum was saying she was biased. When Kate Abdo, when he was doing all that screaming, and JD's, he was in on the conspiracy. He watched me hands get wrapped. He should have been sacked like Mark Breland. When he was doing all that, she said the fighters' trainers will have a chance to speak. And because she asked them to sit down, stuff like that. Like, bro, that's just regular professionalism. You supposed to sit down. Bro, you go to a doctor's office and you in the waiting room waiting to get called in a doctor, or you just stand up and pace around. Bro, you making people uncomfortable. You 6'9", almost 7 feet, and you in the doctor's office pacing around. Sit your ass down till the doctor call you, cuz. You see what I'm saying? Imagine, like, I don't have no problem. Kate Abdo said, hey, you sure you don't want to take a seat? Bro, what? And is she a woman anyway? What woman wanted this big Uncle Fester lurch looking dude, towering and hanging over him while everyone else is sitting? I got prison syndrome. I ain't even been to prison, but I don't like people hovering over me either. Standing over me and stuff, like, standing up. She's a lady. She's a lady, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's a lady. She want this big behemoth dude, and he just standing up, pacing and walking around. Bro, you making other people nervous. Sit down. Sit down. Hold on one second.
No crap.
They mad because Kate Abdo wasn't feeding into his look.
Thinks about in the morning.
So this is why Bob Arum was mad, because this is Christina Poncher, how she was conducting her job, and all the goofy stuff and lame stuff Fury was saying, she's smiling and encouraging it and like, okay, keep going. Okay. Like, is she doing all that? And that's what Fury needs to thrive. Watch.
Morning, he thinks of Tyson Fury. Even when he goes to sleep at night with his missus, he's thinking of Tyson Fury.
See? That's what they want. That wasn't funny at all. He says when Wilder goes to sleep with his lady, Telly, he thinks of Tyson Fury. That was corny. But she started laughing, feeding into the charade of Fury, and this is what Kate Abdo didn't do. The difference. Look, so regular interview, and then when he starts saying
thinking of Tyson Fury. At night with his missus, he's thinking of Tyson Fury. It's crazy. It must be crazy to be obsessed with a man like me so much in his life that crazy. It's just crazy.
See, like, no one's even really reacting.
But I've not.
But when you see the host reacting too, like,
made too much of what he says, because
see, look, shaking the head. That's what they want. That's what Bob Arum wanted. Come on, cuz.
Made too much of what he says, because this time I'm going to put a knuckle duster on each hand.
Look that's the difference. He said, I'm gonna put a knuckle. All this is corny. A knuckle duster. Who talks like this? All this is corny. Christina Poncher, she looking at his hands and like, yes, sir, yes, ma'am. That's the difference. Kate Abdo didn't do all that.
Because this time I'm going to put a knuckle too much of what he says, because this time I'm going to put a knuckle duster on each hand, and then I'm going to go into the fight.
Smiling.
I might even put double knuckle dusters.
A couple egg weights extra.
Yeah.
See, making jokes about him cheating. A couple egg weights extra. Who makes jokes about this stuff, bro? Bro, real talk. No cap. Listen, next fighter that die in the sport of boxing, I don't want to hear none of these people say nothing. You like deaths in boxing. Listen, yeah, I said it. Listen, Ego said it. Big Ego said it. Next person that die in this sport of boxing, for the people that is joking about Fury and these egg weights and him cheating and the idea of him cheating, don't post about it. Don't act like you care about it. You need to be the saint. Laugh about it. When the next person die in boxing because of some foul stuff, you need to laugh and keep the same energy. You think this is funny? You think it's a game? You think that we playing? Keep that same energy. I promise you. Next person that die in the sport. For the rest of us that are humanitarians, or we humanize the sport of boxing, then we can pay condolences to the family and stuff. But all the other people that think this is funny, Tyson Fury joking about, oh yeah, egg weights and all that, yeah, y'all lost y'all privilege, because you clearly don't care. You don't care if this man cheated. You don't you shouldn't even be laughing at why is the top ranked host joking about egg weights? Like, listen, explain this. And this is why Bob Arum was mad, because guess what? Kay Abdo, she asked questions about the cheating. She asked about what was going on, but she wasn't placating and overly reacting to what Wilder was saying, or overly reacting to what Tyson Fury was saying, which had Tyson Fury looking like a buffoon. So next person that died, you guys that allow Tyson Fury to act this way, you lost your voice, just like Ariel from The Little Mermaid. You lost your voice. You can't say nothing. You like deaths in boxing. You like when people are vegetables and Pritchard Cologne. You like this because you guys are making jokes like this is cute. A couple of egg weights? What's funny about that? What's funny when a top-ranked show, Teofimo show, on Top Rank, had Maxim Dadashev died on the show. Shortly after, days later, he died. What's funny about egg weights?
Really made too much of what he says, because this time I'm going to put a knuckle duster on each hand, and then I'm going to go into the fight. I might even put double knuckle dusters.
A couple egg weights extra.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe I even bring like a steel baseball bat into the ring, maybe in my trousers or something, who knows. Can't tell with the Gypsy King. I'm magic, I'm like Houdini.
Now you see the difference. This is why Bob Arum tried to cuss out Kate Abdo. Because look, she laughing at all his jokes.
Yeah. Much of
saying egg weight jokes, like this is funny. Now you see why Bob said
crap.
this.
They bring this woman in from the UK, and she's she's slanting all the press conference to Wilder. Like, I don't give a damn.
She didn't slant anything. She just was professional.
But it's obvious that that's what she was doing. And then she knew that the understanding was no facer. Tom Brown argued with Fox, no facer. We said no facer. And what does she say?
Face off.
Now we're going to do a face-off. Fuck her and fuck them. There was no face-off, and we saved the fight.
So I ask you, I don't know what happened with the face-off or what the agreement was. That's not my pay scale. You know what I'm saying? That has nothing to do with me. But let's say it was a agreed upon thing. They weren't going to do a face-off. What is more egregious? As a true boxing fan, yes, you at home. What's more egregious? Let's say Kate Abdo made a mistake and thought there was to be a face-off, and the sides agreed there was no face-off. Is that more egregious, or top-ranked female reporter Christina Poncher, when he said, I'm going to add knuckle dusters and metal and stuff, and she said, or some egg weights? What is more egregious to you? Let's look at the integrity meter. Let's give the benefit of the doubt and say Kate Abdo made a mistake and she called for the face-off and it was agreed they weren't. That, or somebody joking about egg weights and Tyson Fury cheating when he's actually cheated in the past. Failed drug test, said anti-Semitic things, said homophobic things, said sexist things, had the Christian Hammer glove, the Wilder fights, the Glovegate 1, Glovegate 2, Nicholas Asbury said he cheated, referee for the Steve Cunningham fight that passed away, Eddie, said Fury's the dirtiest fighter ever, and Steve Cunningham said he was dirty. So like, what's more outrageous or outlandish? Come on, bro. What's more out of bounds? Somebody fudging up some kind of face-off agreement, or somebody saying, "Oh, egg weights, ha ha ha." Come on, bro. What are we talking about? So I thought Kate Abdo, there was nothing wrong that she did. She was a consummate professional with her gig, and she just didn't overly play to either side. And that's what it's supposed to be. But it looked like Top Rank or Bob Arum or whatever said F her and F them because it's a Fox show. So he's trying to pander to the audience that the female reporter with Fox was overly sympathetic to Wilder. She asked Wilder some things that some people thought were too tough or whatever. So what are we talking about? She literally said, "Don't you think there?" Bob Arum? I don't even know what he's talking about. She literally said something to the Wilder of the effect of like, "Is there added pressure because you said these things?"
I don't regret it, and I go to my grave believing in what I.
She said she asked Wilder some tough questions. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about, bro? Listen, we got to be real in the world of boxing. There was no like pandering to Wilder specifically.
You know the truth. To choose my words wisely, you know. Mm-hmm. People always take my words out of context, you know, and that's why I've been very silent, you know. Like I said, silence is golden. And at this point in time, it's all action for me. Action, action, action. I don't have many words to say, you know. I wasn't planning on even talking today. I was going to have Malik coming up. But, you know, I respect you, Kate.
Thank you.
And I'm just ready to show out.
So that's another thing that they maybe Top Rank was mad at. They mad because when Christina Poncher over in July had the opportunity, Wilder didn't speak to her when she was the host. But then Kate Abdo, so they I guess they like, oh, they in cahoots. You see what I'm saying? Because the earlier presser, the first presser that they did, Wilder didn't really speak. He had the headphones. He had the headphones. So maybe they thought felt slighted, but it's different. It's a fight week. You about to sell. You got to sell the pay-per-view. So Wilder, he felt like speaking. But it just goes to show you in America, listen, if you black, these are the perils and the things you got to go through. That's just the reality of it. I don't care what anyone says, and nobody can tell me otherwise. If you black, this is what you have to go through. When Wilder didn't speak, he was a scared, paranoid, weak man. Then he does speak, and he destroys Fury at the press conference, and he wins that way. Then they say, "Oh, I hate Wilder for speaking." Like it's stupid. I'll be glad when this fight is over. It's really dumb. It's dumb. This goes to show you that at the end of the day, at the heart of it, a lot of these dudes gonna hate Wilder regardless. It's that simple. If you complain and bemoan when a person does thing A and you say they should have did thing B, and then when they do thing B, you say they should have did thing A, that's a catch-22, people. That's a catch-22. That's a catch-22. He don't talk, y'all mad. He does talk, y'all mad. When the first fight happened, and then I was talking about Glovegate, I'm the one that brought Glovegate 2 to the forefront, right? And when I was talking about Glovegate, a lot of you bum ass haters was in my comment section say, "Oh, we want to hear it from Wilder. Why doesn't your boy Wilder say something if he believes this?" And I said, "I'm telling you what I feel. Wilder, he'll speak on his own time." And they begged for Wilder to say something, and then he came out and said something, and he said Fury's a cheater, and then they got mad that he spoke. So once again, Wilder, a black man in America, just know that the deck is not in your favor. And some of these people, the vile ones, the ignorant ones, they're going to hate no matter what you do. So I'm glad Wilder understands that. I'm glad Wilder's in great spirits. Hopefully we got a great fight out of it and a great hell of a performance. But it just shows you, he didn't speak at one presser, you mad. He speaks at the other presser, and he drills and asks all the appropriate questions and great responses to Fury. And Fury looked like a maniac at both pressers for real. Because didn't he have no shirt on at one? He didn't have one shirt and then he had no undershirt. Bro, he looked like a whole clown. And it's sad because, see, my closing statements is this. This is the Boxing Ego final thoughts. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. The downside with a gimmick is this. Trust me, you talking to somebody who's been on YouTube a decade plus. You understand that. Been doing this at a high level, elite level for a decade plus on YouTube. This is online. Do you know how many other channels you can go to? Do you know how hard it is to continue to be relevant in a competitive field online, doing something like Boxing Talk, which is boxing is already a niche sport? It is literally survival of the fittest. There are other people ain't out here helping you out. You know what I'm saying? And there's new channels and new people that pop up. So some people, lose it. But fortunate for me and the hard work that I put in and my community, we're still here, God willing. You know what I mean? But I know firsthand because there's a lot of people I've seen on YouTube in boxing even. They came out with gimmicks. Their boxing channel was a gimmick. Their whole involvement in boxing, let's say, was Mayweather Pacquiao. And they was mad racist or something. And their whole fan base was contingent on saying Floyd was a coward, a ducker, Pacquiao was going to smoke him. The thing with a gimmick like that is this. When Mayweather Pacquiao actually happened and there was nothing to argue about because we seen Floyd bested him and made Pacquiao look foolish. It's up to my promoter. And Pacquiao looked foolish. That ends you and that ends your channel because your whole channel is really kind of based off a gimmick. You know what I mean? So you got to be multifaceted. So back to the Fury situation, the reason I say this is this. The people like Fury, the moment the gimmick runs out, like when they lose, it's like you die hard like Bruce Willis and your brand falls crazy because at the end of the day, your whole pretense of being here was formulated on a gimmick. So now when people see the gimmick is no longer applicable, then there's no reason to even entertain it anymore. And I think with a Wilder victory, which is what I'm betting, I think Fury is pretty much finished. He might as well damn near retire because his whole pretense is trash talk. Wilder leans you. What you gonna trash talk? I don't care if he knocked me out. I'm back and I beat him in the second. It's over. So I always encourage people to be more realistic and level-headed and not be so gimmicky because gimmicks die hard. Gimmicks die. I'm not no gimmick. The person you see on this camera is the person you see in real life. I don't have to say I did this and then what you see is what was Bracken. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. So gimmicks die hard. And I think look at Billy Joe Saunders. He's another example. Billy Joe Saunders did all this commotion. Oh, I want me ring. That's what's up. It was cool for that little fight week. Nobody in America cares about Billy Joe Saunders at all. Whether he retires or whatever, it's done. Canelo, he fractured your eye or whatever the hell happened. He bodied you and hit you with that. Ooh, bro, Canelo hit you so hard with that uppy. Ooh, bro, he hit you with that ooh. And he moves on. He fighting Caleb Plant, and nobody is talking about Billy Joe Saunders. So just keep that in mind this Saturday, that gimmicks die hard. After that, your whole thing is built on this and toxicity and stuff. Good luck, because the moment you lose, it's over. You yesterday's news. Yesterday's news. See, like, and people, old media, let them tell it. They'll say, oh, Ego, your channel is over. No one fight, I promise you, I put this on anything I love. No one fight will ever impact my channel to the point where I can't eat and make money in this game. I promise you that. I'm a human. I have my thoughts. I give you my fight prediction, but I'm no gimmick. What I do is not a gimmick. I have people that love for me. I got people that arrive for me. This ain't a gimmick. So I'll never be ended by any particular fight outcome, you know? But the people who really were gimmicks and they were only in here to cause chaos, y'all will be gone. I promise you, a lot of old media people, y'all will be gone. You know what I'm saying? You can still be here, but nobody's going to pay attention. You ain't going to make no money. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to make no waves. And then once people find out you're a fraud, it's over. Like, just imagine being a con artist and everybody's wanted posters because you embezzle money and you stole money from people. You can't stay in that city. You see what I'm saying? That's another, like, comparison for a gimmick. If you're a known con artist and you duped a lot of people in a certain city, you have to leave. People are going to find you. You can't stay in that city and do the same crime because people are onto you. The police is onto you, other citizens and vigilantes. You have duped too many people. So I always tell people you should really be a little bit more realistic in this boxing game. You won't be here. I promise you. There's too many real people doing real things. You will not be here. Oh, we got some more gear for the channel. Kenya, what's up, girl? I got gear for the channel coming today. I told you I'm working. I'm on fire. Listen, I'm the greatest that ever lived in boxing talk. I'm on fire. We got some new gear for the channel. Appreciate y'all for rocking out with me. I'll be back with some more heat. Stay tuned. Keep it locked on the channel. We out.